Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Alright, I think I got the kinks worked out. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me know in the chat if my audio is working out okay or not. I see Ace is on, Eddie's there. Welcome, welcome. I think my audio's on. Perfect, perfect. I'm good to go. Awesome, that's what I needed to hear. Alright, so this is kind of a secret stream. I was bored. I was going to start building this all by myself, but then I said, you know what, why not just have a stream and have a little fun with it. So that's what I'm doing. So if you're not familiar, what I'm going to be building is the Bates Motel. This was a popular movie back in the day, and so that's what I'm going to be building here, or attempting to anyways. Alright, so let me just take a look here at the horizon. So the actual house, the main house that you may see in the picture, is going to be up on the hill. And then down below is going to be the motel section with all of the different hotel rooms. So I thought this area was going to be perfect for it, and so I'm going to give it a go. We shall see how all of this kind of works out. Alrighty, so just taking a look at the landscape here one more time. Alright, I think I'm going to shift it just a little bit here. Alright, so you got your own project you're working on over there, Eddie? That sounds great. My big question for Eddie is, have you been doing any kind of amazing car builds lately? That's what I want to know. Alright, I think I'm on the right track with this height here. So you have been doing a lot of cars. Great. That is definitely what I want to hear. If there's a really good car builder out there that's very talented, it is you, Eddie. So I always like watching your creations for sure. So you may be interested in this, Eddie, but a Bye Guy and I have been working on some stuff in the background. I know Ace is aware. He's seen some of these personally get built as well, but he and I have been working on a whole bunch of miniature Star Wars craft. So everything we've been building has been all miniature, and those will be coming out here very, very soon. And I've already got video staged, and I'm just kind of waiting on a Bye Guy to work on a couple of his, and then we will get them released all at the same time. Yeah, they've been really fun to work on. That is for sure. Yeah, needing all of them, I absolutely agree. I actually built some of them in my survival world just to play around with them and fly around with them as well. They've been great. I was at the Lego store the other day, and saw more, and so I took pictures of some of the models, and I said I think I'm gonna have to build this also, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and that's how it went. All right, let me take a look at this. All right, I think we are good here. The foundations. Let me get everything shifted over and fixed. Alrighty. You're not the best at the mini stuff. Well, it all actually started with us just having a little fun. I don't know how to really describe it other than we were messing around. We built something else, and then it started to go. There is a miniature mini Boba Fett ship. So there's a lot more ships than I think we've showed on the Discord. That's the best part of it all. But yeah, it all started with building a kind of medium-sized Millennium Falcon, which then turned into a mini, and that's how it all spawned from there. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I like the most so far. In terms of flying around, the miniature TIE Fighter has been kind of my favorite so far. I've got the Naboo Starfighter also. That one's been really fun. Utility purposes, the miniature Y-Wing. That's been really good because I was able to stack some storage on that, so I've been flying that around. I built that one actually on my Lost Isles. And plus that one's low flying, so I use that to try and find one of the nano villages that I still cannot find. But it's getting there. It's getting there. You can't get into your world. Was it an expert world that well, the update didn't go well type thing, and is that what happened? Survival world. Oh no. I haven't heard of much going on with the survival worlds. Alright, let me pull up a picture real quick. Network connection lost. My Wi-Fi is fine though. Interesting. I don't know that I've heard of that one. Oh, you hit complexity. Hey MJ, welcome to the stream. This is kind of a last minute. I was bored trying to do something, so I appreciate you just kind of hopping in and lurking. Let's see. Alright, I was looking at a picture, and then, of course, pop-ups. Alright, here we go. Yeah, last minute, I was bored, relatable. Absolutely. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Flocka's live streams as I normally do, in the same manner as work and lurk type of approach. So I've been seeing you on there. A lot of the helpful stuff that you've been doing. I saw you load up his chest really, really well. That's awesome. Those materials go a long way. Like right now, I'm in a sandbox, so materials is not much of an issue. But I've got a pretty epic build started on my survival world, but it's taking a lot to gather all the resources as well. Alright, let's get this position just right. Alright. This one tucked in. Nope. Okay, we'll get that figured out here in a minute. Alright, so we got the stand, we got some pillars. Welcome, welcome, Queens North. It's good to see you on here. I'm waiting for more of the library to continue in terms of big builds. That is a monstrous one going on, and absolutely excited about it. Let's see. I am just trying to work on some basic shape right now. So you'll probably see me knock down a lot. And I know a lot of you can relate to exactly that. Yeah, the Halloween Pass items, there's definitely a lot. I did the whole unlocking thing. I did that already. And I just laid everything all out. And the sheer amount of items that are coming along with that is just on another level. I can't believe the number of pieces we got with it. I'm definitely not complaining. I like it a lot. You just want the pool table? Yeah, the pool table's pretty good. I saw somebody else make a simulated pool table, but just having a small one that's already a standard item was absolutely the best to get. I enjoyed that. Looking to do a custom build with it, maybe. I don't know. I came up with a different one that I built a vehicle with already. It came out pretty good. I like it, but I didn't end up using the pool hall yet. The bookshelf, on the other hand, that new bookshelf, Queen, yeah, that is meant for your library 100%. I actually turned that into a vehicle already. It was like the perfect base for a vehicle. Let's see, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth pillar. I think I'm going to end up having to shrink this down a little bit. Alright, if we stick with that as a basic front end, maybe. Let's see, let's walk in. And then we've got the big grand door. You don't like anything in the new pass really, but the new pool table makes it all worth it. I'm going to be honest, all the new black and red pieces I really, really like. I like that color scheme a lot. And that's what got me fired up. The first couple custom builds that I did already has everything to do with the red and black pieces. Those were the first ones that I laid out completely. Couple neat ones. I thought there was one of the chairs. This is going to sound funny. I thought it was a knife sticking up on the side with coal. And then once I put it down and started looking at it, turns out it was a black cat with the tail sticking up. And so then I liked the chair even more, actually. So I thought it was funny. Let me filter this down here. All right. Yeah, so the $1,400, I know a lot of people have been talking about that. I definitely understand where that's coming from. It is rough considering we just got out of a Lego pass, and you know there wasn't a lot of time in between. Absolutely not a lot of time in between at all. And so I feel that one in particular. I can understand 100%. Let's see. Let me take a look here. That I forget how many days we had with that first one. I think what 20 days maybe tops. And then so here we are, and we're at a position to where they're asking us for another Lego pass and essentially more V-Bucks. And That's a lot. You know, even just, I'm gonna be honest, even just paying for it in its entirety, it's still a lot to ask for from, you know, the group, people as a whole. So the premium pass, you've got $1,400. Ignore the fact of, you know, buying the, you know, the different levels and stuff like that. It's still $1,400 for the premium track, and that was 2 of them in a row. So if you think about it, just the 2 Lego passes by themselves at $1,400. It's about $10 per 1,000 V-bucks. I mean, that's already $28 basically. That's how I kind of look at it. Is it worth it? You know, everything has value to everybody else differently and stuff like that. And so, I don't know. I'm getting it because I want the pieces. I have the ability to get it, and so I am. But that doesn't mean that I'm still not like, hey, that's a little bit too much. Also, you know. So I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey, Kaboom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. Taking a look at this. Yeah, I hear you, Eddie. It's different for everybody. I absolutely understand that. I'm going to shift this over one more block here, and I think that should balance it out a bit. So then on top of all that, right, so then they added the Haunted Halloween, the Town Hall as well. So then it was like, okay, I had to get that too. And so I know a lot of people can relate, but even those who bought them all, it's a lot of money. I don't care where you're at in life, it's still a lot of money. to kind of dish out right off the bat in the beginning. So yeah, adding additional features, yeah. I know that they're sneaking some of those in. Some of the stuff that I saw. So we are getting some of the free builds with completing some of the passes, but that doesn't make things any easier in a sense sometimes too. So I saw some challenges kind of unlocking stuff on the sides. So I saw some of the quests I was completing accidentally. And then so I just went and looked at some of the rewards this morning. And so at least we're going to be getting some stuff with that as well. Yeah, working overtime? Yeah. It seems like that's what we're working for right now. It's just to cover this, I don't want to say addiction. I mean, at the end of the day, the way I see it, I got something that I call entertainment value factor. Okay, entertainment value comes in so many different shapes, sizes, and forms, right? So it could be a hobby, it could be, you know, just stuff that just entertains you in general, whatever it might be. And so what I call entertainment factor is you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for anything that it is you do. as a parent. I've got to pay for the activities that my kids have participated in. And so at the end of the day, there is an entertainment factor associated with that because I get to watch my kids perform. I got to do that this weekend as well. Got to see my younger son perform at a college. It was great. And so as a parent, that's one of the things I enjoyed. So I support those, but it all comes at a cost as well. But in those types of things, I see it because not only, does my son enjoy it, but I enjoy it. So that entertainment value factor is twofold in those instances. So as far as getting the V-Bucks right now, it's a commitment, I think. Commitment to the game, but I enjoy it, so I'm going to keep doing it. But I get a lot from it, a lot from it on many different levels. Good job, Zero Kids. So my fun money typically goes towards video games and supporting my fave creators when I can. That's awesome. Yeah, everybody's situation is differently. I'm very fortunate as well in what I do, the work that I do, and so even with kids, have the ability to do everything that I do want to do as well. So it works out for me. And even though I do this, I do support other creators. I give back because they are giving to the community. That's one of the things that I've grown to like about Lego Fortnite the most, is the fact that it has built an amazing community. So I've gotten to meet a lot of you online, or got to partake in, watch a lot of your builds that a lot of you do, or I like watching Eddie because of his cars. I enjoy that. I've seen Queens North because of her massive builds. Her library build right now is amazing. I'm going to be honest, I really, really enjoyed her arena that she had built. I was looking at that thinking that needs to be turned into a UEFN map. So I'll probably get back into map building here again soon enough. There's a lot of content coming in right now, and so I just want to enjoy the game as well and build some of these cars. Or not cars, but some of these builds in general. But I will get back to some map making. Welcome to the stream, Zek. And MJ, I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, the creators have been the best in the community overall. To be honest, I never knew what, I've heard of Discord, but I never got into Discord until this community. And through Discord, I've gotten to know a few people as well, so that's kind of great. All right, I can't find pictures of the back of this building, so I'm just going to make assumptions here. Let's see. So growing up, I got to go to Universal Studios. And I got to actually see the movie set to the Bates Motel. And so I have mental images of the motel itself. Let's see. Does this fit? Oh, hang in there. Hang in there. Here we go. That fits. Yeah, I got to see the Bates Motel, so taking the tram ride, the tour, you got to see it in person, and it was really neat. All right. Let's see. I appreciate it, Eddie. Yeah, I honestly, even though I make content, one of the best things I enjoy the most, besides just personally enjoying the game and building, is watching everybody else's content get made and the ideas and the creativity. And when I say creativity, like you get to see creativity on many, many different levels. So for me personally, I'm more of a mechanical builder. So I like building the mechanical aspect side of it, all the mechanical gadgets, the cars, the unique builds. That's what I like the most about it. But more importantly, I get to see people do stuff that I cannot do. In particular, like I am not somebody who can decorate interiors. That is not me. I do not have that talent. But I get to see a lot of that creativity in the game as well. And so watching you all decorate and build those, it kind of helps me. I know I have, like, I don't want to say it's an OCD, but one of the reasons I like the Bates Motel in particular is because whatever I build on the left side is going to be on the right side. So it's not an offset build. That messes with me a bit sometimes. It's kind of weird, but that's just me. This over just a little bit, or need to add another space. I think I'm going to shift this over. Well, let me just leave it alone for just now. Let me try and build some more structure. Probably help. So, Zach, what's unique is I have not actually seen the remake of the Bates Motel. I've only seen the originals. And what's interesting enough is the remake has an actor that my wife and I would watch on TV on the Good Doctor show. And so I think I need to make it a point to watch the new version, maybe. All right, so it looks like I need I need to add maybe a half wall section. You're welcome, Eddie. I'm hoping this motivates anyone who needs motivation, if you need it. Otherwise, we're all here to have fun, right? It doesn't matter anybody's background, where they're from. We have something in common that we can all enjoy, and that's the best part of this game, I think. Yep, that's exactly right, Zach. So in the original series, it is the same way. And I wasn't much of a horror film watcher, but the Bates Motel was one that I always watched. And then the other one, of which I'm waiting for a character to come out in Lego Fortnite one day, is going to be Friday the 13th. I'd love to see Freddy Krueger come to Fortnite. That's one that I really, really want to see come to Fortnite, if there is any. That's good to hear, Eddie. Yeah, to me, as long as this community grows, everybody brings their own uniqueness to it. I think it's just better overall. Hey, Flocka, welcome aboard. Yeah, I'm going live. I was going to be building this kind of solo, and then I said, why not just go live, see what happens. Most of the time, if I see other streamers on, I don't go live because I would rather they have the time, and I'm not going to say it's competition. I would rather support others before I support myself. That's what I mean for that. I did have some time. I was going to reach out to you. I saw that you were online playing Battle Royale. I was going to reach out and see if you wanted to do the race car thing, but I wanted to get started on this build. Let's see. Can I fit this one? I think I can. And then it goes solid on the side. Yeah, inspiration comes from many different areas. Zach, I can relate. For me, I don't know. I like watching other content creators. Also, I don't know so much that they give me an inspiration, but they definitely give me ideas or prompt me to look into different things. I think sometimes people come up with something and they want to give it a go, or I look at it and I'm like, hey, that's actually something crazy there. Let me look into this some more. And so for me, inspiration comes in many shapes or forms. I like watching what everybody else builds, mainly just to watch. But I just really enjoy playing the game. I think that's the primary thing that drives me, is just playing the game. Sometimes I'm just logged in just to play. All right, so wait, that needs to be a small window. Switch this to the small window. You don't like copying directly. Yeah, at the end of the day, even if you make the same thing or change it slightly, inspiration is your own driver, right? So if you like it, that's great. If you want to change even just a little bit or redo the whole thing, it's all about what you want. And that's okay. Absolutely okay. Oh, yeah, playing with the codex to do some additions. Yeah, I hear you there. I hear you there. If anybody's listening, don't get mad at me, but I actually turned on fly mode in survival because the big build that I'm working on right now, it was just too hard to do the scaffolding thing, and so I gave up and went to fly mode. But resources, I'm still doing the resources. So I don't penalize anybody for doing what they want, because I know what I'm doing with the fly mode. But yeah. Let me get closer for this one to see. You turned your fly mode on too. Okay, I don't feel as bad. I know there are purists out there, and I absolutely respect them. But the build just got to be way, way too big. As long as they are having fun, who cares what your settings are? Absolutely. I'm going to be honest, that is my perspective. Just have fun, right? That's the whole idea about playing games. I started playing games at a young age, and even now I'm continuing to play games. I get to play games with my kids, so we connect online. And it just, whatever works, right? You're having fun, and honestly, that's truly all that matters. Okay, so I think aside from the roof lines, I think our basic structure is built. But Eddie, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I can hold my own though. But I do say that because, you know, for every video sometimes you put out there, and this is for anybody. You know, anybody who puts out any videos, just enjoy the content you make, no matter what kind of feedback you get, right? So I put out a video one time just showing how to attack golems, and you know, I got hit from one direction saying, "Well, it's great that you have God mode on." It's like, I did this in my survival mode, and I have all the good charms, and now I know how to defeat him in my expert world. So I just turned around and did the same thing in my expert world. You know, what's the big deal? But yeah, so they're out there, I guess, and they're always going to be out there, and I don't take it personally. I kind of chuckle at some of them, but I can understand how they can absolutely be taken personal. So just do your own content first, enjoy it first, and everything else falls second, in my opinion. Okay, I think that came out pretty good. That corner looks good. Welcome, welcome, Cosmo. Nice to see you on here. But if there's one thing I would like from sandbox mode, one thing, or maybe there's a couple, okay. There's one definite thing. I want to be able to control the weather. That's what I want to be able to control. Out of everything, that would be my priority, weather. Be in trouble. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Hang in there. Hang in there. Come on, game. do this. Okay, here we go. And if there's another thing, it's out of control butterflies. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? So, yes, we need to have the capacity to be able to control weather. I think the same thing with daylight hours. Is it more important to content creation? I think the answer is yes, but at the same time, if you're in sandbox mode, I mean, you're in it for various reasons. You're in it because, well, I mean, you want to enjoy the game, or you're trying to build. And so, like these big builds right now, when it goes dark, and it's harder to build. And so having daylight control, that would be really, really good. But weather would also be amazing. For sure. For sure. And yes, the butterflies are becoming a problem. Absolutely. If I need to come up with like an outtakes video of me recording, the amount of outtakes simply because of the butterflies that I come across, you'd understand. You'd understand exactly why I say that. But yeah, as far as gaining essence with the butterflies, I can see that. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. So now you can sleep, get day or night controls. Yeah, that has been beneficial. I wish the weather would change accordingly also, if you want to just toss that in there. So if like the weather, we can wait a couple minutes, it changes, but if you go to sleep during a weather event, it will not change. So that's something that I would like to see kind of, like the fast forward option, right? So if the weather goes away, it goes away for, even while you sleep. Let's see, I'm going to toss this in here for... Oh, the butterflies lead you to brutes, yeah. I've had them take me all kinds of different places, that is for sure. Yes, MJ, that was definitely a feature that I liked about Minecraft. I'm glad they brought the sleep feature. But yeah, being able to sleep through a storm, I think that would be an important benefit for sure. Let me see how I want to do this. I don't think I'm going to get the effect I want here. That may be close enough, I think. All right, so we don't have these tall roof pieces with the window, but we do have them with these new ones. Do we want to change it? Oh. I don't know that I want to change it. Let me see what I can and can't do here. Let's get creative. Oh, I can. Let's do that then. Which set is it? Let me just turn off filters. Oh, come on. I know they are working on the lag issue, so I'm okay with that. But it is making for some unique gameplay right now. No, where is that piece I'm looking for? Eddie, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great night out there by you. Get some rest. And happy building when you build again. Oh, I think it's here. Okay, hang on. Almost there, almost there. I think I passed it. Oh, no way. Interesting. Interesting. Well, it was a lot of work for nothing. All right, we'll get that figured out. Hang on, let's try this so I have a reminder. Look at this. Okay. All right, we'll get that figured out. We will get that figured out. Okay. How are we looking? Let's see. You need to put the other roof line in place. Let's see, does it fit? Too tall. Go to the smaller ones. We can. Oh, but it's going to do that. Okay, so let's get that figured out. That is definitely too big. Okay, let's take a look at other options. Oh. Hang on, this may work. If I can get to it. Hang on. Yeah. Do we have a corner piece version? Something I can make? Ooh, look at this one. No. Bear with me for just a few moments while I try and get this figured out or situated here. Let me drop. Here's some of that unique gameplay that is taking place. So Crafty did a good video. I watched it a little while ago. He said if we turn down the HUD display size, it helps. I have not done that yet. Truth be told, I like the bigger HUD display, so I don't know if shrinking it's going to help me. But I know we'll get to it. In the meantime, I will work. It's just a test of my patience level. That's all it is. Oh boy. What do we need here? Oh, we need another piece. That's what we need. There we go. Oh, have a good one, Zach. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, let's see. That doesn't look terrible. Oh no, wait, the roof line went out further. Oh, what am I doing? It went out to the posts. Okay, let me look at it from that perspective. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. No worries, Eddie. Oh, I said Eddie. I meant Zach. No worries, Zach. About Eddie. Alright, let me see here. Oh, that actually fits pretty good. think I found a piece here. Okay, let's get that done right. Oh yeah, we have a winner. We have a winner, but I think I'm gonna have to knock these out and change these. Let me get that fixed. Filter once again. Okay, so before I put a corner on, I gotta shift this over. Alright, I think we are on track here. It does not have the pieces, okay. So that's what was going on. Okay, perfect. And this was flat. And now let's go find the corner pieces. Perfect. Did that hug the wall? I think it did. Alright, we're gonna have to be creative on this one. Oh, was that the corner I wanted? What's the corner I'm getting? Maybe? Yeah, let's go down. Ooh, yes, that is a corner I will be getting. That's 4, 6. Alright, so I think we're going to need a 6 first. And this and 2. Perfect. Alright, so now that tells us where this pillar is going to go. It is the options we have. Okay. I'm one stud off. Here we go. It's supposed to be 2. I will get this. And one start off in this direction. Look at that. All right. Wait. No, that one was right. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, that's what got me thrown off. Okay. Almost back on track. And then now I'm going to shift these over. So I started doing something new. It was on my latest video that I built a car with, and I did an intro video. I'm curious if you got to see that, what the take was on it. It was inspired by this as well. I don't know that those are the right pillars. We were going to give it a go. I appreciate it, MJ. It's kind of, I delved into something a little bit new. It's going to be, I'm doing it in my Star Wars videos that I'm releasing to on the mini Star Wars planes, but I had a lot of fun with it. So if you have a moment and you can check it out, I'd appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Yeah, no worries, Zach. I forgot what I named the video. That's the funny part. All right, let's go back a little bit. It's starting to get that feel. Where are those new ones? I gotta turn filters off again. I gotta find these here. I think they're roof pieces. Hang on. Here we go. That's on that side too. Perfect, perfect. And these ones right here. Da 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 da. Is there a 2? Yes. Okay. That's not going to fit. Nope. Yes. Oh, even better. Good. And then the 2. Yeah, weather changes always get me. I'm with you there. We had our first freeze warning hit us here overnight. Oh, come on, we can do it. Yeah, I'm in the Midwest as well, Flocka. That's where I'm at. Let's see, it's got the spikes. Oh yeah, that fits it well. I appreciate that, Zach. Yeah, that intro is exactly what I was chatting about. That's me diving into having some fun with the video for the first time, but kind of focusing on trying to do more of that. I don't know. It was a lot of fun doing it. My family was cracking up in the other room as I made that video, apparently. I need to do a separation. We're getting there. There we go. Yeah, let me change this. And the scrolling continues. Let's see, I need to just do 2. Oh no, there's a 4. Okay. We're good, we're good. There's some great channels putting in that kind of effort, for sure. I Is the lag fixed? Not yet. I'm working through that. But it definitely shows. One of my favorite videos. She's a content creator. She did a whole skit. It was like a cyberpunk type of atmosphere, and that has literally been one of my favorite videos overall in terms of just content. Sometimes, you know, the builds are fun and stuff like that, but just being able to show off that level of talent as well was well worth it. Yes, Kay, absolutely. Yeah, that cyberpunk video, I watched it several times. Another one who's really good about doing some great intro videos is General Ronimus. He's really good about that as well. And here we go. All right. Yeah, the cat screaming in the background. Yeah, I heard it. I knew the microphone, so picked it up. I knew it. I knew it, knew it, knew it. But I didn't want to re-record that section, so I left it. Why does something look off here? Oh, look at that. And let's see, it happened over here also, okay. Yeah, the jukebox feature, I like it a lot. I wish I could use the jukebox feature right now, but it blocks out. I have the content creator settings on, and so it blocks out a lot of the music. But playing it to enjoy it, that's a definite. Y'all must be good luck because I haven't really seen much weather. There we go. Yeah, cats tend to do that. They're going to tell you when they're going to want to be fed and when you have to wake up. That is absolutely the truth. All right, I've got a roof and a basic structure. If you're home, Ace, and you want to hop on, go for it. All right. I mean, to a certain extent, you got to use your imagination because it's not an exact copy, but it is close and fits the bill. I like it. Thank you, Eddie. All right, so now that we have this built, let's start knocking out some of this foundation. We'll get that first. How close were we? Let's start with the backbones. We got an entire row I can remove here. Oh, Garfield's going crazy. Alrighty, let's get this going. Go back to foundations. Can't put those in place just yet. Oh, how did I miss that? Because it was nighttime. All right. Get it that time? Yes. Okay. We luck out? We did. We did luck out. Oh, I put the wrong ones in. Oh, what was I doing? All right, that section is good. How close did we get there? Oh, close. How many? 4? Uh-oh. We are 2 studs off here. One, 2. Yeah, we are 2 studs off. We get that right? We did. Okay. We will work on this side. Oh, that's right. Because I did 3 and then 4 here. That is right. Well, everybody, I gotta shift this entire building back half. Should be easy. Do. Yep, perfect. Okay. Now we will be good. Oh, I've got that other foundation. Okay, no biggie. Alright, let's start working on this real quick. Okay, back to our walls. Filter. No, 4. Okay. Half wall. That explained what happened there earlier. Only a 2x6. Oh, there's a 4. I just didn't click on it. And here is the weather finally. Look at that. Alright, well, we figured out what it takes to move it. It's just a matter of moving it. Alrighty, let's shift everything over first. Let's try the big walls. There's going to be 3. No, that would be 2. Come on. I hear that commercial in my head. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. There we go. We'll be right back. And in today's paused stream, here we go. 4, is that a 6 by? There we go. 1 right there, window. 4 by. And corner piece. Alright, and small corner. Perfect. Now, if you heard me chatting earlier about having to have things uniform between right and left, admittedly, I shifted an entire building 1 stud. So I knocked down an entire building and rebuilt it 1 stud over because it was not centered. It was not uniform. Oops. All right, then we got 2 in the middle. You know, wide window. There we go. I guess I could take a look at those now, huh? Filter. Clear filter. All right, single. Small window. Large window. All right. Almost. We'll get this put in place here. Dual. All right, we got everything shifted over one, except for the roof. That explains the roof issue earlier too. Easy fix. Okay, now we'll get the corner piece in place. Good to go, good to go. Alrighty. Go. Things are going good. I had to shift everything over a couple of studs, but I am almost done. And then I can go back to fixing the foundation. Almost there. Almost. Let me put the other flooring piece in before I fall through, because that's what I would do. Okay. And then we can go back in and start to filter again. Use this one. Anybody else happy they brought the filter in play? I think even with the free to build pieces, eventually you just need that filter. Here we go. Oh! I almost walked away and I put this piece in sideways. Haha. And I did this one that way. Look at that. All right. Now we're good. Now we are good. Back to foundation pieces. Alrighty. Put these in. Whoops. Oh. Oh no. All right, bear with me for a second. That is the first time I've seen that. Fortnite crashed on me. So it is restarting. I think the stream is still going, so we're good. But I'll get back in there in just a second. Wow. I've never had it crash building before, so there's a first for everything. Yeah, I had a pop-up that says Fortnite is, working on this. We'll have a fix for it shortly. type thing. So I don't know. I've never even seen that, but again, I've never crashed before, so that's okay. That is okay. So Zach, yours has been crashing since the Fortnite Mirrors update. Are you playing on PC or a console? I'm asking because I notice that when I play on console, even the textures are differently from time to time. Oh, it still thinks I'm in the world. Budget graphics card, though. Yeah, I know specs on a machine definitely makes a difference. Like if I play on my laptop, I notice the difference between my PC. PC's built pretty good. Yeah, general crashes, though, that can be its own unique thing. Normally, if I'm playing on console, it's because I'm just kind of sitting on the couch and just relaxing. Okay, we are back. All is good. Alrighty. Let's continue. Go this one here. I think we can't use that one, no. Okay. Yes, that direction. Good. Good. And good. All right. We are almost there, folks. Almost there. Okay, so what do I need to change here? I need to change this. We're going to switch to these. No, that one has to be... Well, this can be dual. This one can go this way. Oh, you get a driver warning? Yeah, okay. In that particular case, you could definitely do that. Those are definitely good video cards for sure, especially for the price point. The only ones I haven't gotten to play with were the new Intel cards, the ARC cards. I was kind of curious about them, but I haven't gotten the opportunity to play with those yet. ghost. Alright, so which ones do I gotta switch first? Let's start with these. And let me just fill this up. There we go. There we go. All right. And the main house is now built. Now, we got to do the fun part. What do I want to do for a floor? No, it's going to be too patternish. Up one. Okay, we'll call it good there. I am curious, and that is if I put something in the window, will we be able to see it? I put it on a block real quick. No. Oh, come on. There's got to be a way we can do this. There's got to be a way. What if... What if... Thanks for stopping by, Zach. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, I look forward to progressing this for sure. Once I get this main hotel done, I'm going to be building the other ones downstairs. Okay. So no, we can't have anything showing through this window. Oh, that's a big bummer. Alright, we're just going to try and experiment here. What if we had other windows? Will it show through? Like I had a whole rocking mechanic ready to go. Ah. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. No. Wrong color. Oh, now we're on doors. Well, you can kind of see something. Okay, we're going to have to play around with this some more later. I'm going to have to figure that out. I was so excited to show off a new mechanic. That's okay. We'll get this figured out. Well, if we have somebody in there, like an actual player, and they're rocking, it will show. But I was hoping to have the light go through, kind of like we can illuminate some things. I don't even think. Hang on, let's try an experiment. What if we try and change color of the windows? Let's try that. Can we change the color of the window? No, but it does add a different hue. No, we got a little orange out of it, right? Am I seeing things, or do we get... We were able to change the color a little bit. I think we were able to change the color a little bit. Okay, I'm going to work on that some more. That'll be my homework. We'll go from there. And now we need to break ground on the hotel, the small hotels. So with that being on the hill, I think we are good. So I think we're good. I'm going to start breaking ground or find a location for the small motel section. And we will continue that on a later date. I think I'm going to switch gears. There's something else I have to build and get that knocked out for today. So I truly appreciate everybody taking the time to kind of hop on my not so planned secret stream. I appreciate everybody that took the time to do that. Thank you very much. And yeah, maybe I'll do this more often when I don't see anybody else online. So thank you again, everybody. And until next time, don't forget to keep gaming in your crosshairs.